Yo, shalom my people. It's a video from a sister from Facebook. Asked me to do a video or teaching. Sister Shirley Gilchrist. Hope I answer your question with this. She says, "Shalom brother, I have a request. I have been reading your post and I see you got a way to bring the truth that reaches a bunch of different people." I'm paraphrasing. He said the majority of the people on my list are spiritually dead. So she wanted me to bring out something about the way that Satan parallels everything that the Most High does. So I'm going to try to do that real quick and bring some light to what she's asking. So with that being said, let's jump into it. Let's get right into it. Now, we know that the Most High wants to be worshipped. It's all about worship. He wants to be worshipped, and you're going to do it, or else, but he ain't going to force you to do it. It's called free will. You can love him or hate him. It's your choice. But it'll be very, very wise to worship him and not the other guy. Let's go. First scripture we're going to get is Psalms 86 and 9. This shows the worship. It says, "All nations whom thou hast made shall come and worship before thee, O Lord, and shall glorify thy name." So in the end, all nations is going to come before the Most High and the Messiah and worship before them. But the Most High has a certain way. You got to follow his laws, statutes, and commandments in order to worship him. You can't just do it in any way you choose. Like Satan, he don't care. You can worship him however. He just really don't want you to worship the Most High. He'd rather you worship a rock on the ground as opposed to the Most High. And to show you this, that you got to come to the Most High in the right way, let's go to John 4 and 23. John 4 verse 23. It says, "But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such to worship him." So again, you can't come to the Most High in any way that you choose and think that I can keep the Sabbath and I can keep Sunday and I can just do both of them. No, it don't work like that, not one bit. And that's one of the tricks that Satan thinks. He make you think, well, I can keep everything holy. I can do this, that, and the third. And, you know, he made everything, so I can do all of them the same. No, you gotta worship him in spirit and in truth. That's a key thing to remember. He needs to be worshipped in spirit and in truth. Now, we showed you the Most High definitely wants your worship. Definitely wants your worship. Now, let's go to Satan, the parallel. Isaiah 14 and 12. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?" So Satan was a heavenly being at one point. "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. and I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High. That's key. I will be like the Most High. If you're like the Most High, what do you require? Worship. So since he wants to be like the Most High, he desires to be worshipped in the same way that the Most High is worshipped. But you can't go back and forth and try to worship both. The Most High is not having it. It's either me or him. Me or him. Is he not having none of that? Let's go to Exodus 20:3. Exodus 20:3 says, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." If you worship Satan, off the top, you've broken the first commandment. Off the top, you've broken the first commandment, which is an offense that'll get you thrown directly into the pit. Now, Satan is willing to buy your worship. You know, he's like a politician. He'll definitely buy your worship from you. So he's not like the Most High in that aspect at all, or not even trying to be close. So the Most High won't buy it. You know, you're going to do it out of your heart, or you're not going to do it. But Satan says, I'll buy it for you. I'll get it any way I can. I just don't want you to worship him. I want you to end up in the same place that I'm going. Let's go to Luke 4:3. Luke chapter 4, verse 3. This is after he fasted the 40 days and 40 nights like Moses. If you know the story. Luke 4, verse 3. And the devil saith unto him, If thou be the Son of the Most High, command these stones that they be made bread. We wanted the Messiah to show off for us. Nah. Luke 4:4. And the Messiah answered him, saying, It is written that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of the Most High. And the devil taketh him up into a high mountain, shewed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. This is a lot of what Satan has done to your favorite athletes, rappers, singers, dancers, all the people with a lot of money. He came to them in the same type of way that offered these same things. Messiah gonna show you what you should have done. And the devil taketh him up into a high mountain, shewed unto him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And the devil saith unto him, All this power will I give thee, and the glory of them. For this is that is delivered unto me, and to whomsoever I will give it. If thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine. See? If you worship me, I'll give you everything. The kingdoms of the world, money, cars, fame, women, whatever it is that you desire, I will give it to you. If you fall down and worship me. This is the second thing. He still wants to be worshipped, just like the Most High. But again, he got to trick you. He got to trick you into doing it. That's what most people can't grasp. He tricks you into doing it. Because he can't come on you with the horns and the tail and the way that he's been portrayed. You will know, nah, that's the devil. You're not going to worship him. So he has to trick you. He has to parallel and act like he's good. Now, let's go into the Sabbath, the day of worship. the Most High's day of worship. We're going to go from the beginning.